couple years, YouTubers have been doing this whole progression thing. They have Yu-Gi-Oh sets and more, and progress from the early game to the modern day. And don't get me wrong, that's cool and all. When I watch one more game with discount tokens, I'm gonna lose my goddamn marbles. Well, that's the slower pace of early Yu-Gi-Oh. That is, I've seen it all a million times. I need something new, something fresh, something chaotic. That's why I'm proud to bring you the Chaos Draft, a wild production series that turns the whole concept of the on its head. Each episode, Golden Nova and I will go in 80 packs from 80 different sets, spanning the entire history of Yu-Gi-Oh. For each pack, we pick one card to add to our collection. So that's good. And from those collections, we will build the jankiest decks you can possibly imagine. Before facing off that list of 3 to determine who's the best. The winner, we get a shiny Chaos coin. 10 of these will win the whole series. The loser gets the Vanguard. And pull some bonus packs, which are the things don't get too one-sided. Each episode, our collections will grow, progressing from basic caveman Yu-Gi-Oh to modern combo decks. But in ways you can't possibly predict. Grab a snack and hit that subscribe button. You're in for one hell of a wild ride.
And welcome back to episode 5 of the Chaos Draft. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, joined once more by the Henry Clay of YugiTube, Mr. Golden Nova.
No.
You
No,
don't
I'm
know
not
who
feeling
that
that.
is,
Can we do like a different? Can I take the wheel on this one really quick?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Hello, everyone! Welcome to Chaos Draft Season 3. I'm Golden Nova, if you didn't Nova, joined by the wonderful host here, Hardleg Joe, the Darkstalker Koth of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm me, Golden Nova, the Kingseeker Frampt of Yu-Gi-Oh!
See, I don't know who those people are.
See? There we go! That's the reverse. But I know my Dark Souls people down in the description will get that.
Oh, okay. And I know my historians? Do I have historians in the chat? Hello?
Yeah, those are two fan bases that have like a very wide Venn diagram in the center, so I'm sure everyone got a little something they can enjoy out of that.
Yeah. But if you don't know, the reason I chose this, I assumed you wouldn't know it, but I wanted to give a little trivia. This is one of my favorite early American historical figures. Henry Clay is the guy, he's run for president like 6 times and never won.
Oh, okay, so haha. Nova's the guy that's gonna play for 6 episodes and not get a single Chaos coin. Well, you're already proven wrong, Buster.
I mean, you got if it's any consolation, he was a really good guy who like tried to end slavery and did a lot of other cool base stuff. But he just did it like behind the scenes as a congressman and a senator, and he doesn't get enough credit for everything that he did. So you're like that as well. Your channel is underappreciated.
Oh, shucks.
But you're still gonna lose.
Ah, darn it! All the good feelings just fell away because I had to throw those little jabs. Well, Overdog Joe, you will know defeat this day, for I have once again held a council of all my dearest monsters, and we will take to the field with the strongest deck you've ever seen.
Cool. I look forward to seeing it. I still have 3 ALEISTERs, so I hope you're prepared for that.
Oh, buddy, you don't know for the threats that lie in wait in my deck. It'll make ALEISTER look like a grad student in comparison.
I guess we'll see. I mean, the more ALEISTER we have, the more I can put them on the thumbnail. I'm sure people will enjoy. They love normal summon ALEISTER. Before we get into the pools, though, real quick, go ahead and put up all the banned cards. I should really start doing this at the start of every episode.
We just have so much fun throwing a venom at each other that we just can't not put up all of the cards that are no longer legal.
Yeah. It's just to let everyone know, and of course if you somehow missed it from last episode, Harpy's Feather Duster. It had a good run for exactly 1 episode, got activated twice, and then never again. Such is the way that things go.
You're not going to be able to pull a card that gets me off Pendulum. It's not going to happen.
We'll see about that. I might be cooking something up, but we'll find out as we go into the Duel Zone. And here we are, the card pools for episode 5, and I want to take a moment to mention I've actually gotten quite a few comments from people who were like, the individual cards are so important, you should show the whole card pool. This takes about an hour to do. If me and Nova both put our unedited card pools into the video, it would be like a 4-hour long episode. There's no way we could do that and retain our audience. But again, I'll remind you that I open these live at twitch.tv/hardleggaming. There's an audience here who's watching it and even helping me pick things. So if you want to see the full card pool, you can follow me on Twitch. Or, you know, if you're curious, the VODs remain up for like 2 weeks after that. So you could see any opening that you missed by looking at the VODs that are left over. So consider doing that. And without further ado, let's go ahead and flip up all these. Oh, hey, look, the right arm of Exodia. We got Confiscation. Ooh, is Confiscation good in this format? Pay 1,000. It costs 1 card to get rid of the card. Cyberjar is funny. I do love Cyberjar, and we are still at the point where flip effects might be useful. But we've yet to do confiscation, so you know what? I'm gonna take it. We'll try it. Let's see if we can do a hand control thing.
Let me ask you something. Do you think that last episode was fair? That it ended on a test of skill? That it was decided on the keen minds of both duelists? Or was it just a blowout of a particular power card? Well, thankfully the Scourge is gone and I can stop malding for a few minutes. For now, we're going to continue on our path to Pendulum Power, but first we gotta open all these older packs. Let's get started with Dark Beginning number 1! Okay, so a lot of these are not particularly strong, but Banisher of the Light is kind of a floodgate monster. Certainly not playing Magic Drain, that seems a little... ugh. Although Banisher of the Light could actually be funny, because it just, like, it stops a bunch of attacks from high attack monsters, which we've been having to deal with recently. Let's take Banisher of the Light for funsies.
Crossroads of Chaos! Is that a Black Rose Dragon? Is that a dang old black... I don't already have a Black Rose Dragon, do I? Let me double check this. I'm pretty sure I don't... Okay. I don't already have a Black Rose Dragon, so I am taking the ultra rare Black Rose Dragon. Hell yeah.
If the collection was so legendary, why did they make a second one? Oh, wow, this pack is stacked. I take back that joke I made. Okay, so Dark End Dragon and D Prison are kind of like our big picks. We have a D Prison, and I kind of want to get another one just to like keep us more protected. Once returning, can target a face up. Oh, but that's such good removal. Oh, wow, though. Oh my god. I don't think we have the synchro material necessary to make Dark End Dragon work, so I think we get D Prison.
Ooh, hey! Archfiend Zombie Skull, which would be good if I had a Plague... Oh, I can take a Plague Spreader if I take this. Do I want a Plague Spreader, though? I'm not really trying to get zombies. It doesn't help me all that much. Would I rather just get a Fishboard Blaster? I need to play Waters, and I'm not doing it this season. Full Helm Knight negates the attack. It's an Earth Warrior level 3. Let me know, chat. Which do you think? Should I get the Plague Spreader, or should I get the XX Saber Full Helm Knight? Now that I say it out loud, actually, the choice is clear. Let's go with the Zombie Skull and get the Plague Spreader.
Lord of the Well, is it the Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy or the Galactic Overlord? Now I'm just confused. Okay, so there's a Dragon Ruler baby, but we're not gonna take those. There's Switch Hitter, but we're not gonna invest in Battling Boxers. We do have King of the Feral Imps, a generic level 4. It searches the Kage Tokage we just got, and once we get into Ogdoadics, it's right there. We gotta take King of the Feral Imps.
Photon Shucky Wave. Ooh, 1 Day of Peace is nice, but I do have 2 Murmello, and it searches Deep Dark Trap Hole. So I think I'm gonna take that because that's a pretty good pickup, I might say.
Legacy of the Valiant. Exciton Knight is not banned. Oh. Yes, you're mine.
Clash of Rebellions. Boogie Woogie Woogie. How is my Deskbot pool looking these days? We've got 2, 3, 6, 7. As tempting as it is to take another Damage Juggler or the Keeper of the Shrine for the dragon stuff, I'm still going for Earth and Machines, so I think I'm going to go for the 0-5.
Primal Origin. When are we going to get to the Primal Ending? I'm tired of... actually, Moral Talk is, like, the strongest out of all the cards we have thus far when it comes to artifacts. Let me just check Dawn Knight real quick, just to make sure. If this card is sent from the field to the grave, you can send a light monster from your deck to the grave. Ah, yes, the good old Arsenal Carrier or Union Carrier targets. No, it's got to be Moral Talk. We got to take Moral Talk.
Destiny Soldiers. Ooh, this is a difficult pack because remember I have the Destiny Fusion that lets me fusion summon. The problem is I don't have very many Destiny heroes. I have one Celestial, I have Dominance, Drill Dark, Plasma, and Destiny Fusion. This is just any two, this is good, it's a secret rare. I think we're gonna take this because we can actually use it a lot better.
Okay, Duelist Alliance. This is what we're waiting for. Powerful pendulums, now. I need them now more than now. What else should all construct, though? Thank you.
Fusion Enforcers. Ooh, this will be good for my my invoked stuff, possibly, potentially. And nothing else here is good. I don't think I want to take Trump Witch. Fusion summon using monsters you control. You contribute this, add polymerization. We do get 3 polymerization. I'm just gonna take the Elysium.
Invasion Vengeance. Oh, Dinomicious. Oh, you're banned though, right? I love how we get to like the later packs, and I'm just like never sure. Like this can't possibly be legal, right? But lo and behold, it is. And I just don't see another card that I want to invest in. So yeah, we're grabbing Dinomicious.
Flames of Destruction. Oh boy. Oh good golly galoshes. I have so many nightmares. And it could do things with like I am trying to get Orcists and everything. Called by is not banned. It's just not very good in this format because there's hardly any hand traps. I think we've got to get this while we can. Although Red-Haired Hasty Horse is also a level 5 that's just a free special summon. And like, I have some pretty good level 5 like Ixies. 1 card Orcust, it's 2 card Orcust combo. Yeah, it's rare. We haven't seen it yet. Let's try it. Maybe we could find something.
Code of the Duelist. Feel the power of Link monsters. Hey, look, another Abyss Actor. Oh, but Heavy Storm Duster. I'm gonna read Trendy Understudy really quick, but in all honesty, we're probably just getting Heavy Storm Duster. Oh, that's so good. But this is Heavy Storm Duster. Yeah, we're getting Heavy Storm Duster.
Alright, Savage Strike. We're looking for Guru. If we don't get Guru, we're gonna reroll. We got Agripane, which we got last season, and we couldn't actually make it work. So I don't care about Agripane. We're gonna re-roll it, see if we can get something better. Okay. To re-roll this until we get a Guru. We get 3 attempts. Wow, they just really want me to have the Agripane. They're trying to get it to me. Super rare. We got a 2 in a row, but they nope, we don't want it. Let's try number 2 for the Guru. And there we go. We got the Guru. Da 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 da. Pow.
Hidden Summoners. Oh, it's prank time. Folks, we're getting Battle Butler. Look, I know Pandemonium is there, but we have polymerization, and that works. It works. It doesn't work as well, but it works. And I'm just gonna look up pranks really quick. Prank. We have Fansies, we have Lampsies, we have Meow Meow, and Battle Butler can give us the 3rd of those 3. So now we can start doing stuff. Hey.
Fists of the Gadget. What you gonna gadget? Hey, Subterror Fiendus. Don't mind if I do.
Ignition Assault. Wow. Okay, so I think the pick is Wind Pegasus at Ignister. We already have Light Dragon, so that's great. Yeah. Earth Golem requires some fusion shenanigans. Wind Pegasus is just generic, so we're gonna grab that.
Ancient Guardians, which I believe is the last set. We're not getting reptile stuff. We do have some level 8s. This is banned. So I think we're just going to take the trade-in? I don't know. This is also pretty good as far as, like, you could just tribute a level 7, a high-level monster and summon it. But we've got some 8s. Yeah, I think we're going to go for the trade-in. I think we'll try the trade-in for now. And that's it for the main sets.
Ancient Guardians. Okay. Good Ogdoadic cards. Oh! Oh, you know what? I don't even care, because we need Ignistra Prominence so bad right now. You have no idea. Things are looking good. We're getting the Blasting Draco Slayer. Hee hee ha ha! Alrighty. This was a very eventful pack. Let's go ahead and open up this week's bonus packs. Alright, this time around we're opening up the Legendary Collection Kaiba. Now, historically, this came out with a lot of really good hand trap reprints. Hopefully we can grab some of those along the way, and if we're lucky, we could get a whole ABC core, and that would be fantastic. Let's open them up. Okay, so, Beals, Strong Synchro, Ancient Fairy, Droll and Lockbird, does not work as well this set. I don't think we have the capabilities to really take advantage of like stopping an opponent from searching a whole bunch. I think the pick here is Beals, because I don't think Ancient Fairy Dragon is super good for us right now. Alright, pack number 2! This pack is mostly bad, but I am going to go out on a limb here and say that Shrink is actually really busted for our format, so we're going to grab a Shrink. Another Beals. There's Buster Drake. There's Ghost Reaper, but that cannot be good for our format. There's no way that's good. It could be, but Buster Drake we could potentially still get it. If we get a ABC Buster Dragon in one of these sets and another one of these, we could get it. So I'm gonna go for the B Buster Drake just in case. Ha-ha! Okay, no, now it's impossible. There's no way we can get the whole thing. But that being said, Fiendish Chain is Battle Trap stuff. Crush Card Virus is the eroded version, so we can't use that. I don't think we have a good target for Return of the Dragon Lord, so I think Fiendish Chain is our best bet. Loop of Destruction is monster removal. Yeah, but only if we already have monster removal, right? Because Ring of Destruction will on the field. Once per turn, if a monster on the field is destroyed by a card effect, you can target a monster on the field and destroy it. If you do, each player takes 500 damage. Yeah, it's destruction only if destruction is already happening. I guess it can be retaliatory, too. Yeah, we gotta go with the Fiendish Chain. Alrighty, what's hiding in here? I guess Card of Demise, if we ever get to a point where we're playing, like, Super Stun, this is the closest thing that will help us out. So we'll just take Card of Demise.
Alright, and we close out our pools with this episode's bonus pack, Legendary Collection Kaiba. Let's flip them up! And they have some pretty good stuff, I tell you what. Ooh boy. There's the chances that we'll get ABC is nigh impossible. I don't think I have any Blue Eyes stuff. I think the Dragon Ravine is just the best thing here. Because effect negation that doesn't destroy or anything is not all that great. We're never going to make Blue Eyes. Let's take the Dragon Ravine. If we ever get a Dragon deck, let's do it. We get 5, that's 1. It's thinking about it. It's cooking up some good packs. Let's try number 2. Dark Armed Dragon, or Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, or Melody of Awakening Dragon. This can get a bunch of different stuff. I think we want the Dark Armed? I don't know, we've had the Dark Armed for a while and we've never been able to actually make it. Let's just take the Dark Armed Dragon. Why not? Pack number 3! Oh, there's the ABC. Well, if I had known that, I might have picked the ABC, but we didn't get it. Instead, let's get the Ghost Ogre. That's a pretty cool hand trap, right? Legendary Collection 4! I don't have a Utopia. Ash is banned. Yeah, there's no way we could summon real lightning. Let's go with the Delinquent Duo, baby. I'm going with that Duo. We're with Duo and Confiscation. Golden Nova doesn't stand a chance. And the 5th card, Ghost Reaper? That would be funny. Chain Disappearance is also pretty good. Banish that monster and all cards with the same name from their hand or deck. So So this is a great way to out ALEISTER the Invoker specifically. If we end up getting on a mirror match where we're both trying to play Invoked, this will just keep him off of that. It's either that or the Soul Exchange, which can be funny. I think let's go for the Chain Disappear.
Alright, Chaos, we've had our ups and downs, but I know that just means you really care, that you really just want me to be a vessel, an apostle, a conduit for your power. Now let that be so! Hey, another dimensional prison. Incredible. One second here. Let me go ahead and take a look at our D-prison count. We have 2. This would be the 3rd copy if we got it. Astral Karibo is very strong, though, but I don't know if we have the numbers to support it. I think we're gonna get Dimensional Prison. Pack number 2. Ooh, the most powerful monster ever printed. Actually, what's our instant fusion count? We have an instant fusion. Folks, we have an instant fusion. I don't know what to tell you. We're taking Sea Monster Theseus. Oh, Michael the Arch Lightsworn. Another Sea Monster of Theseus! We're not taking it. You only need the 1. Michael the Arch Lightsworn, though. Yeah, we gotta take that. Number 4. The 4th Dimensional Prison. No, actually, I think Lost Wind is our best bet here. We don't have any copies of it. Now, let's get Lost Wind. Alright, last pack. Let's get something juicy. Another sea. In every pack, it has been ordained. Our card choices here, not the best, but Power of the Guardians is one of the most annoying equip spells to deal with. It effectively makes it so the monster can't be destroyed by battle. And the longer it sits around, the more powerful it gets. So I think we get the Power of the Guardians, to be honest. Like, this card is no joke. Boom. Alright, we have 5 new buddies to add to our team. Let's go into Deck Edit and see what we can build now to get our next Chaos Coin.
I told you last time that ALEISTER and friends would return, and behold, they have indeed returned. This time, ALEISTER and friends, featuring, I don't know, trap tricks? I have more trap holes in here than I have anything else, but I'm not sure I'd really call this a trap tricks deck. We just have 3 bottomless, 1 Myromello to search it, 1 Mantis to search the Myromello, and 1 Dionea, and when this is normal summoned, it brings back the Myromello. This pops a spell trap when it's summoned, so it's removal, and then you can make like a rank 4. So it's a very small engine, but in general, we're just kind of doing the same thing we did last time. We got the ALEISTER, we've got the Magical Meltdown, and then we're just playing a whole bunch of stuff that we can use to make like Mechaba and Raijin. Just the best lights and the best earths that I have. I realized last time, though, one of the flaws I did was I tried to put in a whole bunch of cards that were really good on normal summon, which is bad because you really want to normal summon ALEISTER every turn. You don't really have a whole lot of other normals, so instead I went with as much special summon stuff as I could handle, which turns out not to be that many. Pretty much just like Bigfoot, Gores, Trag is in the side deck because I'm not sure if we'll have anything in our hand. We're playing the Gila Lancer. This is essentially a Cyber Dragon. This is essentially a Cyber Dragon. This is a free summon. That's a free summon. We just got a whole bunch of free summon stuff. Since we've got the tuner, we can go up into a couple different things. Level 6s, level 8s. We're back on the main deck Barkion. We're playing the 1 Ghost Ogre, which I think could actually be a pretty useful hand trap. And if nothing else, it's a light monster for Mechaba once it goes into the graveyard. We're also on the hand removal stuff. We've got the Confiscation and the Delinquent Duo. Unfortunately, I don't really have a whole lot of other stuff that I can pair with this. I was really hoping maybe I had picked up a Spirit Reaper at some point. But no, it's pretty much just these 2, and I'm not sure if they'll be super effective in this matchup, but we're going to try them out. We're kind of ahead, so we can afford to do that. Other than that, again, these are just light monsters. I'm trying these out. These are both interesting. You can normal summon them without tribute. Their levels remain the same, which is part of the reason why we're playing these this level 8, because we can just like normal summon this 6 and then special summon a tuner. So that'll be cool. I guess this is a 7. But yeah, you can normal summon them, their attack and defense become halved. But then they can remove a monster that has equal or lower attack and defense as them by either destroying themselves or returning themselves to the hand. I'm not sure how good this will be in this format, but again, we're just experimenting. We're trying some new stuff. Giant Rex is in here. I think I missed this last time, but this is pretty good because if you banish it for Melagelanica, it just summons itself back, so we've got more things there. Other than that, this is like a hand trap. It'll hopefully stop us from getting OTK'd. This is removal. Oh yeah, we've got a 4th trap hole in Deep Dark Trap Hole. This only works on level 5 or higher effect monsters, but it banishes them. So if Golden Nova ends up like pendulum summoning a bunch of 5s and 6s, we can just get those all out of there, completely get rid of them. If he doesn't end up using those, then I can just easily side this out for something else. We've only got 2 spell trap removal, but we're playing both of them. Cosmic Cyclone and Twin Twisters should be pretty good, along with Ghost Ogre can stop some of the pendulum stuff. This only gets rid of monsters. This can destroy a spell trap when it's special summoned, so we've got that. We got a whole bunch of battle traps, which are still good at this point because Golden Nova doesn't have a whole bunch of spell trap removal either. Plus the Lost Wind and the Compulse, which we can always just change. Extra deck, we got a couple rank 4s, couple 6s. Most of the Invoke stuff is still here. We now have Elysium. I'm not sure if I'll be able to summon it, but doesn't hurt to put it in here. And then just a whole bunch of generic links. This can of course be made with just the Tether Wolf. Same thing with, oh wait, no, this is Wind. Oh yeah, they're tokens, I don't know. I'll figure it out. We got the Nightmare package, we've got that. Barricade Borg Blocker is good because it can get me back Magical Meltdown and perhaps get me another ALEISTER if this one gets taken out of rotation. And then we've got one good Link 3, which sometimes that's all, I mean, I guess we have 2 now. Still no Link 4s, no big boss monsters to link into, but with all the fusions, we should be good. Side deck, just a bunch of useful cards. I mean, I might take these out, I might take some of the trap holes out. It really depends, maybe even the spell trap removal if Golden Nova just switched off of the pendulums. But mostly it's just extra stuff we could do. It's still kind of a pile, it's just an ALEISTER-shaped pile, you know? So, yeah, let's see if it does it. If not, I've got the buildings of a couple other things in the works. Let's see what we got.
Alright, here's the deck we're taking into round 5. Now, we didn't pull anything that lets us play a radically different deck, so we're just going to be making incremental changes to our Pendulum deck so it's that much better. First example being the Chronograph Sorcerer we now have, which is taking the place of our Spirit Pendulum monster. The stats aren't too different, and it doesn't really much matter. What's better is that Chronograph Sorcerer can special summon from the hand in response to one of our cards being destroyed to summon itself and another monster. This can put more blockers on board to keep us safe, or it puts more materials on board. Either way is really good, and being an 8th scale ain't half bad either. We also have Artifact Moral Talk. I'm hoping to have a fun time countering back row removal, and if Joe doesn't do it, then we can trigger it with our Heavy Storm Duster. It can target any spells or traps on the field, including our own. And if we have it in the graveyard, we're also able to summon it back with Call of the Haunted during Joe's turn. We get to keep our Pots of Greed and our Graceful Charity, which is so funny. I wonder which one will go first when we finally get that next Chaos Coin. But yeah, this will give us a lot of cards to work with, and Graceful Charity is doubly helpful in getting material into the grave for Orbital Hydrolander. You also might notice that we cut a lot of the Emergency Teleport engine. That's because it wasn't really doing very much during testing. It's very strong in the context of getting Synchro monsters out, but usually you have more than one emergency teleport. In our case, we have one of those and multiple targets, and those targets don't do very much on their own, making for terrible top decks or as part of an opening hand that didn't have the right combo pieces. So we decided to cut them to get down to 40 cards and replaced a lot of them with really powerful defensive trap cards, Comp Evac, Dinomicious. We have Storming Mirror Force to deal with an entire board of attackers, Chthonian Blast, which I can't wait to see how that'll resolve. It's still removal and it does burn. If we can take a game with that, I think I deserve 2 Chaos Coins. Also, I like the Lost Wind here because we can pitch it off of Graceful Charity and still potentially get it later, which I think is really cool. We got a reinforcement of the army, which will get us, on top of all the other warriors that we're playing, it'll get us Photon Thrasher to really help get into our rank 4s. We still have the Light Dragon and Abyss Dweller and the Silent Honor arc we had last time, but we're adding in King of the Feral Imps to search our new Kage Tokage and Lizard Draw, and also Exciton Knight. We've been the victim of a lot of reversals these past few episodes. I can't wait to use our own. Our Synchro base is also a lot better. We've added Adamancipator Risen Dragite. We're hoping to use a combination of Revival effects and Armageddon Knight to summon the Armageddon Knight, send the Plague Spreader Zombie, revive it with something like Premature Burial, make the Brainiac, and then use Plague Spreader's effect to sink into Risen Dragite. And hey, wouldn't you know it? Brainiac's a water monster for the Spell and Trap Negate. We also got our hands on Hot Red Dragon Archfiend, the cooler Red Dragon Archfiend. We also have Wind Pegasus Adagnister. Not only does this help combo with Light Dragon Adagnister, it's just back row removal and a way to spin a card on the field once it's in the graveyard. I also like adding Nightmare Cerberus. It's another great generic link too. We'll probably go into it more than Ausa, but I like the option to have 2 downward pointing arrows for our Pendulum summons. In the side deck, we've added the Grand Mole and the Skill Drain that we got, as well as the Trap Stun in case Joe wants to activate more purple, fuchsia, pink cards. I don't know colors, but I think we got a really good shot here. Our strategy is a lot more refined. We're not going to get blown out by Harpy's Feather Duster. I hope. Gosh, can you imagine if I forgot to ban that card? Anyway, my faulty memory aside, let's get into those games. Let's get Chaos Coin number 5 and close that gap so we can defeat Joe, the Overdog.
And here we are, ready to duel, ready for action. Are you ready for action, Nova?
Yeah, I'm ready to cut to the chase.
Yeah! Well, you called me some kind of Dark Souls guy in the intro, so I assume you're ready for, like, some fight in action or something.
Yeah, lots of dodge rolling, lots of unanswered questions. Just a lot of really good fun times with Estus Flasks.
Lots of bad stamina management. That's the thing I remember mostly from my experience with Dark Souls. What was it? I've only played it once. I beat it, but it was part of a Let's Play over on the Let's Play channel. Check that out if you like subpar Let's Plays.
Yeah, go follow for more legs.
Ha ha ha. But I had my friend as a guide, and that's my big memory from that, is just desperately trying to roll while he's like, no, manage your stamina, no, stop it.
Stop, come on. Okay, well, this is a nice opener. Let's go Pot of Greed.
I really don't want to have to ban Pot of Greed, but I'm really going to have to ban Pot of Greed. You've got 2 and I've got none.
But that does mean that I get all the fun. Da-da-da.
Da-da-da. He's grinning. He's a smiley boy.
Let's go ahead and activate Magical Abductor.
Alright.
And Chronograph Sorcerer.
Okie dokie. Ding.
Sparkle, sparkle.
I love that little sound effect they have for the counter. Oh, people can't hear it because I still haven't figured out how to do that.
Let's try this out. Let's go ahead and Pendulum Summon Dynamis Brachion.
Gotcha.
Normal Summon Plague Spreader Zombie.
Okay.
And make a
Black Rose. Blow up all your pendulum scale.
Exactly! You did it. You sussed out my strategy.
Oh, hey.
Our new Pegasus.
Looking pretty sus there.
That's the joke.
Uh-oh,
looks like Joe's 6th card vented.
Let's see. So, I'm kind of worried about that back row, but I also don't like your pendulum scales. Those are kinda not good. A difficult decision. I guess we'll go ahead, we'll summon Heretic Dragon of Tefnuit. No? Nothing?
Nope, that's fine. It's only a Cyber Dragon, it's fine.
Gonna Cosmic Cyclone then, and we're gonna get rid of this.
Well, goodbye, Scale. It was nice knowing you.
Yeah, just gonna hope that you don't have anything. And then...
I'll be able to search a pendulum eventually.
Set 3.
Wow.
Yep, it's just one of those hands.
Well, I would love to take advantage of that. Let's go ahead and activate Pegasus.
Nope.
All right.
Back to the extra deck you go.
Goodbye. Nice knowing you.
Up to the number of ALEISTERs you control, which is 0.
So what you're saying is that I did get rid of one of your back row.
Yes.
Well then.
But you didn't get that monster in the graveyard, and I know you wanted it there, so...
Well, I guess you must feel really clever then.
I'll allow it.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Let's go ahead and send...
We have a Edge of Sabres, and you can make another level 7 again.
Let's do that.
What? Sending another Armageddon? What do you have, Dad in your hand?
You don't know.
I don't.
You don't know. You don't know nothing. Let's go ahead and see. Now we're in the opposite scenario where I don't want to deal with your set cards.
Yeah, they're pretty strong. You should probably just surrender now. Just get it over with.
Let's go ahead and activate Bitbite Turtle.
Damn. Should have gotten rid of the high scale.
You fool.
It's fine. None of your monsters have more attack than 2100. Who knew Cyber Dragon was so good?
Well, Zane Truesdale did, but he didn't last very long.
Yeah.
Didn't even call him back for Arc V. Stupid.
He was too edgy for them. They're like, nah, it's too 90s. The kids won't like it.
No, we have someone that can make knives explode out of stuffed animals, but the guy who has dark metal, that's too much.
Exactly. They knew that that's all the kids, they like circus animals these days. It's just what the Zoomers are into.
I don't like it, but I have the Lost Wind. The Tef knew it.
That's rude. Why you gotta be so rude?
You know I'm just a giant dino.
Yeah, we're gonna Quaking this.
Yeah, there we go, see?
Just fill up your extra monster zone.
Alright, well, it appears that we are playing the long game today.
Such is life. 2 defense. Can't believe that's permanent. It's fine. You don't play any monsters you contribute summon. It's not like the pendulums are all high-level monsters.
Yeah, see? Alright, nope, that's it. Good.
Yeah. Alright, I maybe played too many traps and not enough monsters, or maybe I'm just getting unlucky. I don't know.
Yo, mood. Okay. Let's try this again.
Let's try.
We're gonna Pangolo.
Alright.
We're gonna get back the Plague Spreader.
Gotcha.
Wop.
No, don't whop in here. We got enough of that.
Alright, how about a Kyo?
Alright, this seems like a good thing to bottomless trap hole.
Alright, well, you know what? Most people would be upset, but technically, I did get rid of another back row. So ALEISTER, once again, doing its job. Go ahead.
ALEISTER baiting out all the back row. Alright. Let's see. I have to read this real quick. Yeah, let's go ahead. I'm going to normal summon Salgrer, the Luminous Lunar Dragon.
Ooh, okay, alright.
And I didn't even play a dragon normal, because I never thought I would tribute this.
Incredible.
It's pretty neat. It's a nice little thing. You know, it does some stuff. More importantly, it has 2400 attack. And it's a compulse if I feel like it.
Well, that's just dandy.
Yeah. Nice and dandy like sour candy.
Woohoo!
Really need more spell trap removal, because I could get rid of the Barkion, but you're just gonna summon it back. Just free dudes forever. Oh, hey, okay, this works, I believe.
I don't like
Let's
those
go
words.
ahead and
I don't
normal
like that.
summon Meluseek.
Oh, wow.
Let's attack directly. Inflict, and then it sends to the graveyard. Oh, it could send any card to the graveyard. Yeah, let's get rid of this high scale.
Great.
Okay, it doesn't go to the graveyard. That's fine, though. No, I don't want to activate that.
Yeah, you darn game mechanics.
Gotcha. I thought this was just a monster, but it's any card. Yay, removal. Removal is great. La 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 la.
Okay, let's go ahead and try for Spiral Agent again.
Okay.
Monster, 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 monster.
You should know. Oh, hey. That's
All right. Okay.
That's a good one.
Twin Twisters, huh?
Yep. I
Well,
only
that's
got one,
unfortunate.
despite the name. I need two so I can have twin twisters.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and activate Lizard Draw.
Ah! God damn it.
Oh, whatever. You're about to Twin Twister me anyway.
That's assuming I have cards to discard.
Yes, the one that you have in hand.
I cannot discard it.
What do you mean you can't discard it? It's a
You'll
card
see.
in
It's
hand.
I mean, okay, I could discard it. I cannot, though, and win the game. That's the key here.
Well, let's get Ceratops in here.
Okay.
Let's go to battle phase and hope that you can't stop, that you don't have another Altergeist to search.
I do not. I don't think.
Sweet. Okay.
Oh, this does add another Altergeist. I'm not sure there's any other ones that are, like, good on their own, are there?
No, it's a big ol' combo deck.
Yeah. Go ahead, draw your two cards.
Okay, I'll be playing neither of them.
Yay.
Um,
I'm surprised you blew up your scale. I thought you'd want to keep that.
well, you're gonna blow it away with Twin Twister anyway.
I suppose.
I don't care what you say about that card in hand. It's gonna be Fruit Loops the second you can blow away my scales. So
Okay.
we're gonna do that and
Aha.
hope we just draw into another one.
Alright. Do a little bit of damage. Do a little damage. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Do 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 do.
Da. Get down tonight. Okay.
Wait, there's a Minecraft villager over here.
Ooh. Okay. Super Agent. Show
I kind
me.
of love and hate knowing exactly what's on top. Oh, hey!
Oh.
That's a good one! I mean, you got it right.
I did, and now we're going to blast this one.
No, you're going to get rid of this one.
Okay, that's not as cool, but we'll take it.
I need to keep that one. Please do not.
Here's Red Resonator.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Boom.
What do I have in my graveyard? Okay. Another one.
Another one. Who are we sending to the graveyard this time? We are sending...
I got a level 10 synchro.
Boy howdy, I wish I could Barone right now. Boy howdy, would I be so happy to negate.
don't actually know if Barone is in our format. I forget what set that's in.
Oh yeah, there's no way we have it. It's super recent.
Could make a Leo the Sacred Tree.
I could. If I had one.
It's interesting that you're playing these Armageddon Knights, and you don't seem to have very many good targets beyond the one Plague Spreader.
Yeah, I'd love to tell you the story about that once I figure out how I'm going to defeat you this turn.
Oh, this turn?
Yeah.
I don't.
Because I'm not letting you get that ALEISTER.
Yeah.
That's not kosher.
I need it.
What's your target? So you have a light, so you can make Mechaba.
I can.
That's bad. I can't deal with that.
It's good for me. You have any lights in the
Lottie.
graveyard? No, he's
Well,
nothing
Lottie
but
friggin'
darks.
da.
If only I had let the wind Pegasus and Ignister get there, then it was...
See?
Then I could banish it.
The folly of man has once again been known. It's 24, it's a lot. It's so much.
What, at 24?
Yeah,
Not
24,
that
it's
much.
big.
It's just a Monarch, you know.
It's a humongous chungus.
Actually, this does have Monarch stats. Unofficial Monarch.
Woo!
The Luminous Lunar Dragon. The
You've
Monarch's
been
pet.
lumered.
Look at that moon. Hey, if the moon was made of spare ribs, would you eat it?
What?
It's a simple question. Yes or no. If the moon was made of spare ribs, would you eat it?
The answer is obviously yes. I couldn't eat enough of it to change its mass in any meaningful way, so there are spare ribs right there.
Me too, yeah. I'd wash it down with a nice cool Budweiser.
I gotta think here, man! Okay, I don't like this line of play. It makes me upset, but we have to do it this way. Let's go ahead and summon you.
Hey.
And he gets the Lost Wind back.
Yep.
He gets to take the fair.
Oh, it steals it. I thought it bounced it back to the hand. I got confused there. I was wondering if you realized this. I wanted to tell, because I'm sure there are a bunch of people like, why isn't he activating it now? Why isn't he using it now? And it's like, well, if I send back the Resonator, you make a rank 4, and if I send back one of the rank 4s, you make a you make a level 6 Synchro. It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of situation. And you know what? I don't need this anymore. There we go.
I'm pretty sure this doesn't trigger anything because it'll. Oh no, I should have picked Silver Claw to get into the. Yeah,
Get into
no
the
trigger
extra
on that.
deck. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
Right. Normal summon
Oh,
ALEISTER.
we have ALEISTER.
And if you're wondering why I couldn't discard earlier, it's because the hand, this has been in my hand the entire
You
time.
gotta be kidding me!
Is
No!
the invocation.
Caw!
So it's like, they're like, oh, you could discard it with Twin Twisters. And I'm like, no. No, I actually could not. Oh, fuck. That's a problem.
You're not the only one.
We both have lost wins. You could say we found them. They weren't very lost at all. Okay, so I guess the best thing to do is to make sure you can't search anything. And just hope, you know, that you don't have any other thing you can use with that tuner.
It's funny because
There
we're
we
both on a Lost Wind right now. So whatever I go into in the ED is not going to work. But for the sake of just not losing to... You know what? Let's just put you in defense position and pass.
Oh, okay. Neat.
Sweet.
That's not useful. Not at this juncture. What else is in the graveyard? Fucking nothing? All darks? That's the worst one. It's weird how they made the light Ignister like the best one and the dark one the worst one. You'd think that light and dark would either be the best or the worst, one way or another.
They don't know how to print bad dark and light monsters. So,
Well,
yeah, seeing Kaliga is ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I could see it either way. I at first when I saw the Invoked, I thought the whole idea was to, you know, make the elemental ones good, you know, the earth, wind, water, fire. And then light and dark were just kind of like, whatever, we don't want to make those too powerful. But no, the light's just the best one. Okay. Melagelanica. Do-do-do-do.
Da-da.
This was a good, grindy game, but now, I mean, I guess to be fair, unless one of us gets a wind monster, I don't have any more targets for the ALEISTER. So you just gotta out these two.
Yeah, easy peasy.
You
Lemon
have a dark
squeezy.
hole, you're fine.
We're gonna lead with the Lost Wind there.
Yep, there's nothing I can do about that.
Okay, Special V Photon Thrasher.
He's thrashing.
Oh, he's wiggling!
Is that something you normally associate with thrashing?
It's more like what I associate with photons, because they'd be going all over the place.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Though I guess one could construe a thrash as a wiggle. If
All
one
right.
were inclined to do so.
Flash. Oh. Savior of the universe.
Oh, that Lost Wind is so upsetting.
Yeah.
I have so many good things I could go into right now, if not for that. Because not only that, you have the ALEISTER in hand, so even if I, like, summon something that's bigger than 25, you just drop the ALEISTER when I go for the Mechaba.
True facts. Alistair's just too strong. We knew it would break this format.
Too Stranglo. Well, guess you better have it if you don't have it. I mean, I guess you do have it, but I guess I'll go for
I better
Big
use it.
Saiton Knight.
Oh, snap. Yeah. At least it's once per chain. Okay.
Oop.
That's fine by me. We're just doing stuff and doing things.
Doing things and stuff.
Let me look at something real quick. What is this? Oh! Oh, I do have one more target.
No, you don't. You're lying.
Behold. The invoked that no one remembers, but everyone fears. I will send my mecha... Wait. Oh. Oh, Welp. I've already committed. Alicia.
Incredible!
Target one invoked you control or in your graveyard, banish it, and all monsters your opponent... Oh. This isn't very good. I was like, an extra deck monster and an invoked monster, so I can use ALEISTER, but he's not an invoked monster. He's an invoker.
See?
There's
It's
no
easy.
D there. Okay. Yeah, and then we do this.
Alright, we tried to make him missequence it, folks. We did our best.
Try to, yeah. Unfortunately, now I don't have the ALEISTER.
Good, now I just need the one card combo.
Yeah! You got this! You don't got this!
Apparently having it was not in the cards.
Nope. Here you go. There's two of them.
Uh,
ALEISTER the Invoker attacks for game! That was pretty grindy at the beginning there. You almost had me, but I happened to get my Cosmic Cyclone and the Twin Twisters.
Story of this frickin' season. Let's go to game 2. I'm getting that Chaos Coin. I'm not dealing with this.
You're getting it one way or another. I'm trying to think, do I need... Nope. Well, maybe. I could switch out a little bit of something. I could be a little bit country, you could be a little bit rock and roll, you know what I'm saying?
I absolutely know what you're saying.
Let's go for this one instead. Just a slight change. I'm changing one card. You'll never guess what it is. I'll give you a hint. It has Raigeki in its name.
Well, I hope that there are a couple more words attached to that statement. Otherwise, you and I are going to have a problem.
I wouldn't just cheat on you, would I? I mean, I'm nefarious, but I'm no Lord Nefarious.
From the hit album?
The
hit concept album?
By Dream Theater? I forgot you were in my stream when I went on that long rant about it. Really need those chain disappearances for ALEISTER.
Son of a... You stop.
I'm citing two of them just in case you went on invoked. I've been ready. I've been collecting them, baby.
Alright, let's do this. Let's do this again. Okay, let's go ahead and activate Magical Abductor.
Every time. Do you just have one of those?
It appears to be glued to my hand. I don't know what to tell you.
Cheetah!
Who, me?
Perhaps even a pumpkin eater of sorts.
You take that back.
I would never hurt Hollow.
Set this and normal summon this.
Sir, are you aware you activated 2 3 scales?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll get rid of one of them.
Special summon TG Striker.
Sounds good.
Normal summon Giant Rex.
That's a big one.
Special summon Naturia Barkion.
Ah.
Good luck with your traps.
I guess so.
Da-da-da-da.
Ta-da.
We'll set 2 and end of my turn.
Huh? Yep, that makes sense. Good.
Oh, alright. Feel like your siding didn't work as well as you thought it would.
I'll let you know how this all worked out
Oh, okay.
at a later date.
Go ahead and get the Meluseek. Go ahead and do that.
Uh-huh.
And let's just make sure you're not searching any pendulums.
Alrighty.
That may have helped you, but I'm not worried about your back row, because I can negate traps. Or I can negate a trap. I don't have very many cards in the graveyard at the moment, but if I ever get some... I mean, I got the 1. That's the important part.
Let's go Thrasher.
Alright.
Let's attack it a Meluseek.
Gotcha. There is little I can do about that.
Now that's what I like to hear.
I can pretend to do stuff with that.
But
anyway. The normal summon cometh. Get the invocation. And I'm glad I finally get to do this combo. We'll activate this. We'll summon the Melagelanica by using this and the one in my graveyard. And then when Giant Rex is banished, he comes back.
that is exactly what it does.
There we go. And then we'll go into battle phase. We'll attack into this. We'll just go ahead and ALEISTER. 4,000. And 25 for game.
Yep, that
was
about does it.
that was, how did we have such a long back and forth the first time? Oh, Nova.
I don't know what to tell you. Opening hand was Hydralander, 3 Pendulum Monsters, and Artifact Moral Talk.
You were just hoping I got the Twin Twisters this time?
I was hoping to punish you.
Yeah.
Didn't punish very much.
Nope, unfortunately. I just don't have enough spell trap removal for the most part.
Which is a huge reversal from last time.
We'll go ahead and get that Chaos coin up there. Do you already know what you're gonna banish this time?
Man, I don't know. Like I've been going for like ALEISTER this entire time. 5 episodes in a row, not a single invocation, but
yeah. I feel the same way when it's like, I was going for rock monsters. I had so many Koki Mirus in the Block Dragon, and you got it first, and it just ruined it for me.
So, yeah, I think, ALEISTER, the Invoker, needs to get on that list. I don't want to deal with it anymore.
You could also ban the Invocation, and then we could still make the fusions, we just have the polymerization with them.
Now see, that's an interesting thought process that you had, but if I ban ALEISTER, I can still make ALEISTER fusion monsters. Because I have the Link monster.
Oh! Especially if you get the invocation, you can, oh no, the invocation won't really help. Yeah, you can just do it normally.
I could just hard draw the invocation, it's easy.
Yep, I knew one of these, like, it's either gonna be last week or it's gonna be this week. So ALEISTER the Invoker, let's go ahead and give a salute. He normal summoned his last normal. Are you up for doing one more? A little bonus duel here, just to give the fans something.
Yeah, give the fans one more game so I don't look like a complete farce.
Give me a second, I'm gonna, as with the bonus games, I'm gonna take out the ALEISTER and see what I can do without it.
Sounds good.
Alright, here we are, back for one more pity duel to see, oh wait, you lost, do you want to go first or second?
You go first this time, because I went first the other 2 times. Let's see if this makes a difference.
Yeah.
I always feel like I'm making the wrong choices on who goes first or second. It always doesn't work out.
I was gonna say, with pendulums, I feel as though it's better to go second because you want to swarm and then attack with all the things. But depending on your hand, that doesn't always happen.
Oh, absolutely. Especially with all the trap cards I put in that were supposed to keep this from happening.
Wow, my deck really was supposed to go second. Okay. Just looking at my handful of things, a lot of it's like, if your opponent controls, if there are 2 or more...
Let's cycle through some stuff with Graceful Charity.
Gotcha.
Go ahead and get rid of... I don't care for you or you. Get him out of here.
Ah, I see.
Normal.
Normal, get the special.
Get the dude.
Red Resonator, really the Goblinberg of this series. Alright, so now you can make, what, are you gonna make a Crystal Wing on me?
Oh man, that would be amazing if I could do that.
You got a level 6, and then you bring back, it's a Tuner and a Synchro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have the setup for it, you just need to get it.
We're gonna kinda do something like that, if your back row doesn't get in the way, of course.
My back row is going to get in the way.
Okay, well, see, there we go. Now it didn't matter. Let's just,
the deepest and darkest of trap holes.
Okay, goodbye.
Look at Goyo Guardian in there. He's so sad.
Oh, no!
And I'm fuck. I was like, oh yeah, I need Golden Nova to have a monster in order for this to work. Pass.
Bet you wish you didn't activate that so soon, huh?
I got excited. I played this for like a whole season against MBT, and he never summoned a high-level monster. He just made Links and rank 4s and shit. I have a back row, too.
Wow.
I really want to... The thing is, if I get unlucky, this is a bit... whatever, it's bonus duel. Let's try it.
Go for it.
Bigfoot.
It's a 1 in 5 chance.
Okay,
there we go,
good.
see?
I really hate doing Bigfoot on like an open field like this, where you've got no face-up cards. Because if it does pick the Bigfoot, then he just goes to the graveyard with no effect.
I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. He has a lot of attack.
Just too many. I wish to not have to deal with that.
Blue Eyes Bigfoot Dragon. Set a card. Although he's looking more like blue skin. No!
See, what I think is funny, have you seen the announcement that happened just recently for the Marvelous Mavens box set?
No, I have not.
So they're making, like, a box for the holiday season that's all of the, a bunch of archetypes that have female monsters as, like, the front and center. So you have Shiranuis, you have Strikers, you have Witchcrafter, which all were, like, new cards in the secret shiny box that came out in the OCG.
Yeah.
And there's featuring a bunch of, like, the reprint cards in there. So it's like, we have a bunch of things like Moyi and Trap Trick Sarah. So the reprint cards are, like, very, like, women-styled, right?
Yeah.
And then one of those cards was Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon or something. The one that everyone was like, wow, that Blue Eyes has some birthing hips. And I'm like, Konami, you can't do that! Yeah. Konami, please!
thought you
They're
were gonna say
lewd
heavy
enough as it is. You don't have to give the fandom more fuel. Anyway, here's the silver claw.
I thought you were gonna say Heavy Storm Duster was in there. I was like, does that have anything to do with
No, sorry. Us talking about blue eyes and
monsters
stuff
you
like that got me on a whole
control.
thing.
Okay. Gardner.
Okay, I do not want to continue battling with that.
Big defense.
Big.
He gains 300, right?
Yeah, so he'll get big enough.
I guess I'll stop.
Gilligalancer!
100. Yeah.
Ooh,
He's
yeah.
Cyber Dragon, but slightly bigger and more bendy. And the ink machine, possibly.
Ooh, boy. Time for the Indie Marathon going on. Oh, actually, this is pretty cool. Let's do this. Activate Plague.
Alright.
WAP.
I told you, no WAP here.
Oh, right, sorry. Shpakoo! Yappadoo!
I mean, I would have accepted BAM or SLAM. Welcome
Yeah,
to
but
the
that might
Space
invoke the
Jam.
welcoming of the jam, and I don't wanna... I wanna step in that territory.
Okay, what does this do again? Alright,
You've been laddering with this. You know this guy.
I do.
Okay.
Dude, you don't have any... I don't care if you have any... I don't have any spells. Spoiler alert. Let's go Red Wyvern.
Oh my god.
Destroy the monster with the highest attack. This can only be used once. But once is all you need, baby.
Get out of here.
Well, I guess I can use it twice then.
I guess so.
If I can summon it. I think I have one other tuner. Oh yeah, I have like a red resonator somewhere in here. Okay. Oh hey.
Hey, Nova controls a monster.
Okay. Tetherwolf.
Hey, let's go.
Why get one monster when you could have two?
Two.
Let's see. That doesn't... Yeah, let's just battle, see what you got. Show me what you got.
Tell me what you've got.
Just a bit bite turtle.
Oh, I got a little biting going on.
I can't be destroyed while there's a token.
Oh, I thought I could pick another monster. Oh.
I'm immune to Bad Eater Bug.
Okay, folks, let me ask you something. Can someone, like, go back through all the footage and figure out how many times I set up something, and then Joe has the card that's the exact answer to that thing?
I have the jank flows through me, you know? I play a big pile of cards with no win condition and no synergy, and somehow I just happen to pull the one that's always the most useful.
Always. Man, I wish I had a Link monster that pointed to two of my main monster zones.
That would be pretty nice. Let's put that out there. There we go.
Alright, we take it a damage.
Yeah, that's the pendulums always seem so tempting in a limited format, because it's like, if you could get them and you could just keep summoning assholes, it's like, what are we gonna do? But then as soon as your scales get disrupted, it's like, I need like 5 turns to assemble everything.
I will get there eventually.
Yeah.
It will happen.
That's what's gonna happen, is we're gonna get to like episode 10 and I'm gonna be like 1 away from winning, and then you're going to assemble the like Ignite, Dino Mist, Mech Knight deck and just absolutely destroy everything I hold dear.
I don't want to normal summon this, but we gotta stymie this.
Yeah.
Attack the Dorgan.
This card can... This is another thing that, like, I'm like, this can out ALEISTER, perhaps, and also it's a light monster.
Oh, that's so good.
So is Meluseek.
Oh my god, again!
It's like Eater of Millions, but with fundamental differences. Good thing Eater is banned. That was just the Nightmare on Steel Wings.
Whoa!
Unfortunately, unlike Eater, you can just run over this really easily.
Thankfully. Let's go ahead and send another monster to graveyard. I've already done...
Yeah. I believe you said you were going to tell me the theory behind this Armageddon Night. Or is that waiting until, like, later episodes?
No, I think there was a different thing. Really, we just have the one Plague Spreader, so this just makes a level a 6 synchro by itself.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. I thought there was, like, other stuff. Maybe you had something else that you wanted to play and it didn't work.
Oh, right. So, I remember that World Legacy World Shield was effective at some point in a previous season.
Ah, yeah.
And so I'm like, oh, I got it, and then we could use Armageddon Night to summon, to send the World Shield to graveyard, and now I have a 3,000 defense monster that can't be targeted and is unaffected by extra deck monster effects. It turns out that the game I used it, you just keep finding monsters in grave that are really good to special summon that don't care about any of its protections, and that doesn't seem to have changed, so...
Yep.
That's going back.
Just go slightly more attack. This is what I replaced the ALEISTER with, by the way. Just Gradles. Just Gradles.
Not a bad pick.
No.
Bloop.
I mean, you had the one Storming Mirror Force. Got another Mirror Force for me?
Maybe.
I forget what set it is, but we seem to have a lot of them.
Set. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll find out what this is.
Alright, well. Goodbye, Call the Haunted.
That's not a Mirror Force at all!
Well, considering you had Cosmic Cyclone, I don't think that it made much of a difference.
Yeah. Just happened to get it this time. Didn't even need the ALEISTER. I think your deck might need a little work. What can I say?
I guess. I've tried going full combo. I've tried playing defensively. I guess there's just some kernel of truth in this format that I've yet to really dig my teeth into.
You need some help. People in the comments, if you got any suggestions for Nova, I guess just keep them to yourself, because that would be annoying to just get all those posts with.
I mean, there's a whole section on my Discord. If anyone has the dedication to know the entire card pool and has like a really good idea, I'm taking all suggestions at this point because I'm feeling a little bit like I've bit off more than I can chew. But
yeah, there is a way to share your entire pool. You can like export it. Last season I shared it with my Discord, and they were all labbing different versions of the deck with what I had.
I'm gonna have to find that export button and start throwing that into the cord.
It gives you like a huge link that's like impossible to post in Discord, but you can post it as like a file. It's really weird, but it works. Either that, or you could just make a screenshot, like a dozen screenshots at this point. What do we got, like 500 cards or something? But either way, it's been a fun duel. Hope you enjoyed chat. Hope you enjoyed Nova.
Oh yeah, I had a gay old time today. Well, I have fun. I hope everyone at home has fun watching me squirm, and that I can make all of you proud next episode. I'll do it. I'm not gonna let you down, you true quackers out there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get these I'm gonna get these wins.
Show them in the chat show your support with Quack Gang. Hashtag Quack Gang. Let's get it trending on Twitter. Anyway, until next time, good luck.
And like a true quacketeer, just let all these bad times roll off your back.
Hey, thanks as always for checking out the Chaos Draft. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, subscribe, tell your friends, spread it around. We need all the help we can get. Speaking of help, this show would not have been possible without the help of literally hundreds of patrons, all of whom help the channel in their own little way, but I'd like to give special thanks to the $25 and higher patrons who give that little bit extra. Their names are Davon Crushin, Fred Thomas, Tiberius Kane Moriarty, what a great name lol, Cat Monarch, Austin Glover, Chris W, Death's Dancer, Ya Boy Slurp, Montry, Tarquin Cox, Aiden McDonald, Choppy Rice, Chris Kessler, Cozy Boat 275, Default Titan 97, Dancing Joker, Emperor Lelouch, Matt, Muffin Fiend, Nathan, Nerozard22, Nightfang, Penumbra Eterna, Quintingent, Robert Pock, Taio no Kitsune, Trevor F., Viscount Billy Esquire, and Wonder Waffle. If you'd like to join them, the Patreon link is on the screen and down in the description. Just $1 gets you on the Discord, $5 lets you watch this show a day early, and of course $25 or more gets your name in the credits. Be sure to check that out. Until next time, stay frosty, Legos.